Welcome back to the channel, everybody. My name is Dr. Pat Progar, and I'm the Chief Clinical Officer here at BDA. Today, we're diving into several complex schedules of reinforcement. Section B10 is one of 24 sections under Concepts and Principles on the BACB Test Content Outline 6th edition. The BACB notes that 24 questions will be drawn from these 24 sections, so you can likely expect a question on today's topic to appear in the exam. According to Michael Zeiler, schedules of reinforcement are fundamental determinants of behavior, and the student of behavior analysis who ignores schedules of reinforcement does so at his or her own risk. Today, we're breaking down 4 complex schedules of reinforcement that tend to confuse people: concurrent, multiple, mixed, and chained schedules of reinforcement. Let's try to make them simple and clear and hopefully mildly entertaining. We'll start with concurrent schedules. This is when 2 or more schedules of reinforcement are available at the same time and the individual can choose between them. Concurrent variable interval schedules are commonly used to study choice, like when you offer something like a VI 30-second schedule for each correct math problem solved on green worksheets, or a VI 60-second schedule for each correct math problem solved on pink worksheets. The organism allocates responding based on the reinforcement available, just like you allocate your behavior based on the relevant contingencies in effect. Next, we'll look at multiple schedules. This is when you have 2 or more schedules, but they alternate, and each one has a clear exteroceptive or external stimulus associated with it. Easy example, think of a stoplight. Green light means there's reinforcement available. Red light means no reinforcement available. Multiple schedules are about the organism learning when the signal is present, one rule applies, and when this other signal is present, a different rule applies. I learned this rule in graduate school. If my advisor responded to my initial greeting of the day with a smile or friendly comment, I knew those would be good days to have long discussions with him. But some mornings, not often, but they did occur, he would look right through me and not say a word when I said hi. I learned in those days not to visit his office if I could help it. Now, what about mixed schedules? These are just like multiple schedules, same alternating schedules, but there are no exteroceptive stimuli present to signal which schedule's in effect. This is, in a sense, like behavioral roulette. If multiple schedules are like having a light that says reinforcement's available, mixed schedules are like having the same light, but someone forgot to plug it in. The individual just has to respond and see what happens. Last, we come to chained schedules. These involve 2 or more schedules presented one after another, each associated with its own stimulus, and you must complete each link in the chain before moving to the next. Think of making breakfast in the morning. You open the refrigerator, grab milk, check to see if the milk is spoiled, get your cereal, etc. Each of these links in the chain are presumably reinforced on a fixed ratio, or FR1, schedule. Each link in the chain serves a dual function. That is, they serve as a discriminative stimulus for the next link in the chain, and completing a link in the chain functions as a condition reinforcer for the previous link. In ABA, these are used for skill acquisition and functional routines. They're like multiple schedules, except instead of alternating, you have to do them in a certain order. So whether you're studying choice, teaching routines, or just trying to figure out why you always pick the slower grocery line, schedules of reinforcement are shaping behavior all around us. If you enjoyed this breakdown, hit like, subscribe, and let me know in the comments which schedule you think best describes your daily life. If it's mixed, I deeply apologize. See you next time.